Well, hey, before we continue our conversation about the state of the church and what I think the solutions are, I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming EP. On October 16th, I'm going to release an EP called I Will Sing. It'll have 6 songs. 4 of them you might have heard before, but they're completely reworked, remastered, remixed, rewritten, and 2 brand new ones. I'm really excited for you to hear it. And the first cut on the EP is called I Will Sing. And though it's not the title cut, it is, in my mind, the signature song of the release. It really speaks about where I've been the last 5, 6 years in a wilderness, waiting on God to do something. And so I've had these lyrics floating around in my head about waited. God, I've waited for you. I've been waiting for you. And I've written some things down and worked through them, but nothing really seemed to work. And I've had the privilege of being walking with a small church in Lyman, Colorado, as their interim pastor. And one morning, on Sunday morning, I woke up with this idea in my head. I woke up singing, I've waited after you. So I quick grabbed my journal and I wrote those lyrics down and put on my slippers and headed out to the auditorium to the little baby grand piano. And I'm not a piano player, so I was just kind of banging around with some chords and trying to figure out what that might look like and what that might sound like. And as I sang those over and over and over again, the idea of, but in my despair, I'm still aware you're waiting on me. And as soon as that came out of my mouth, I thought, is that even scriptural? Is that even a truth that I could put in a song? And the more I thought about it, if I'm saying that God is waiting on me to do something to help him in the sense that Abraham helped God, then no, that's not a scriptural idea. But really the sense that I got was God has already done it. Jesus did it all. When he hung on the cross and said, it is finished. What he meant by that is he had accomplished everything that there was to accomplish. So what I mean by that is that he's already done everything. And he's waiting on me to take a step of faith and to stand in the truth of what he has already done for me. And that's why the song is it's not a typical verse, chorus, bridge structure. So this kind of bridgy thing that we came up is, and your promises are sure. Your word will never change, and I'll never let go of you. Your mercy will endure, your faithfulness remains, and I'll never let go of you. And then it finishes with the proclamation, and we've got some students from the cottage school that I've been helping out had come to the studio that day, and we all sang together, all this time you've been waiting right here with arms wide open. Arms wide open. And so when we sat down to write the song, I had these ideas in my head, and Aaron Wagner at the Gray Room, phenomenal. He's the one who came up with these chord voicings and helped me put lyrically down what it was in my head and really be able to cut to the chase. This idea of, for too long I've waited here for you. For too long I've searched the depths for a heart that's new. Those are Aaron Wagner lyrics. I'm so grateful for his contribution to this song. So October the 16th on GaryTroby.com, we're going to have an opportunity for you to download that song, the digital version. I think at this point that's what is going to be available. I'm still kicking around whether I'm going to order hard copies. I've got some great album artwork that they did for me. So I don't know what it's going to look like yet. We're still coming together, but it'll be available on October the 16th. If you want to be informed, then just send me an email at info@troby.com, and I'll make sure you're on the mailing list, and we'll get you information about that. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it ministers to you, and look forward to hearing your comments about it.